Guys, welcome to the Miami car dealer. We are here for the first time. I'm really excited to try some of these cars here today, but I think there's one in particular that I know is in this garage, and I can't wait to see it, but hopefully we'll go through all of these. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to use the controller because it's going to be a little bit easier to navigate and such. So, anyway, we have, straight away, the Shelby GT500. I love this car. The new model, to me, just looks fantastic. I really want to try that, but do we have time? And then we've got the BMW M5, which is okay. We've got the 8C, which is actually probably my favourite version of it. I prefer it to the 4C. I don't know, it looks a bit bigger. I'm still not a massive fan of it, but it does its job. And obviously the Aston Martin V8 Vantage S, which we have already driven. The Rough, it's a Porsche. It's not a bad Porsche, but it's a Porsche. And we've got the, no, I don't want to buy the car. Are you mad? I ain't got 300k. Maserati Gran Turismo S, which is another car I quite enjoy, dies. Lamborghini Miura. This car is probably my favourite classic, like, supercar of all time. I love this thing. It just has aged ridiculously well. But I gotta say, I would definitely change the colour as soon as I got it. Now for the beast itself. I saw you earlier, my friend. Hello. This is the LaFerrari. Oh, it has Lambo doors. Get it? I just thought I'd make that joke. What's the license plate? King Polo. Well, you'd be some sort of king to drive this bloody thing. But my only complaint... Why is it in blue? Who designed... I swear to God, somebody sack him. Right. So let's back out of this. And what we're going to do is going to take this thing for a test drive. Because why would we... If we come all the way to the Miami dealership, why would we not test drive the LaFerrari? At least, like, of all cars. This is bloody quick. This is in miles per hour. This is what kilometers would normally do. Oh, this is stock. This is a stock LaFerrari. That was sliding everywhere. This is not supposed to do that. It's supposed to grip to the road like an insane mofo. But I'm not complaining. That was bloody brutal. I keep trying to use NOS. It doesn't have NOS. It's stock. This is amazing. Though I definitely change it to red straight away if I got this. But I think this is going to take me quite a while to get. It costs $1 million. And quite rightly so, I'd say, as well. It's actually not as brutal on the force feedback either, which is a little bit... I don't know, it's a little bit different, I guess. Somehow did not lose full control of the car there. Alright, let's go for a bit of cockpit view, because I know people want... Oh my God! This is amazing! Oh! I don't want you to kill me, dear LaFerrari. I just want to go for a little drive. I'm definitely getting myself one of these now. I've got to save up my pennies and eventually buy one, because Jesus, look, the wheel spin! And the laps are almost over. That's like... That's heartbreaking. The laps of this LaFerrari are almost over. Jesus Christ. What's all this dashboard stuff? I wish it actually made sense. I don't know what it is because it probably doesn't do anything in this game. I can't do this in this view. I'm sorry. I cannot use this view. It changes gears much faster than every other car. That is very good. So the better the car, the more like snappy it is to get, you know, changing gears and stuff. That's okay. That would be why I had issues changing down gears in some of the old muscle cars and stuff. That is wanting to slide. It is sliding. It hits a wall. Into first gear. Alright, so we've only got a couple of checkpoints left with this car, but Jesus Christ. It's good to drive, but when you push it and when you try and get it to slide, it's going to kick you in the teeth and just be like, no, I'm not do this. It'll do it if you learn to control it, which I don't have a lot of time to do right now because I can't afford this car. Cries for an eternity. Cries. Come on, get across the line. I'm pretty damn sure there's been much better times than that. It's the one I want, but I can't get it right now, Zoe. Anyway, so we're going to leave this dealership now because we've had a little play with the LaFerrari. But what I want to do now is I want to go to another dealership and we're going to see what they have in store. So we are now in Las Vegas. So what we're going to do is go to this dealership, which is right here. I took the train, so it took like a couple of seconds. I'm going to explore the map after, because obvious reasons. But it is time to see what's available in this garage. I'm really excited to see what's in this one. Because I'm sure there's going to be a car in here. There must be. It's either this one or the last location that has a car that I'm really, really tempted to drive and just buy straight away if I've got enough money for. Which I doubt I will. And I don't need the car right now because it only works in performance and circuit spec, I think. But I'd buy it anyway. So we've got ourselves the Dodge Ram, which is a nice looking car. That's brutal and scary. We've got a Chevrolet Silverado, even. Let's have a look around that because I've not really played around with that before. Switch to the controller. Go on demo mode. Okay, so that's quite a nice thing. I like that they've got another truck in there. I've actually not really heard of this truck before. So it's cool that they've got another truck in there because obviously it's got more trucks. There's a car that I should have already had. But Sony messed up the servers. Messed up PSN, as always. But I've actually got enough for it. Pretty cool. We've got another Rough. Let's skip over the Rough. We've got a Lamborghini Gallardo. What else we got? Oh, we've got a Hummer. Okay, that is something I'm going to eventually get. But I think what I want to do for this one is we are going to test drive the Lamborghini. So let's press square on that and go for a test drive. The Lamborghini is just, out of all of these cars, the one I want to test drive. Like, I would try the Hummer, but I've already driven the Hummer. So there's not really much excitement in doing that. But why is the Hummer $1 million? It doesn't scream as much as I'd want it to. But that's probably due to the... Holy shite! This is what happens when you don't have force feedback. You do backflips. Now, you hit things because you don't know, you miscalculate the aggressiveness that you need to go into a corner. But it's very sharp and snappy. Like, that's why I turned in too much there. It's like, it's a lot snappier than like, the other cars I've been driving. But it's not like, it's not too terrifying if you misjudge it. Like, you can just snap it back like this, look. This is a pretty damn nice car. I'm going to definitely buy myself one of these once I've actually got the cash to do so. We're on LV. We keep changing location every 2 seconds, so I can't really read exactly what it is. But there we go. We've got a lap 107. That was pretty quick, actually. But yeah, I think I'll definitely buy one of these cars eventually. Like, it was 500k, I think, which is... I mean, if some of the muscle cars, the old later on muscle cars, which are technically slower than the stock ones, if you go to real statistics, then this is, yeah, reasonably priced because it's some of the, as I said, the muscle cars are about 220k for the old ones. But compared to the new muscle cars, this is not reasonably priced. This is 500,000 and those are about 20k. So. But you see what I mean? It's very snappy and reliable. I quite like this. Let's go for a bit of cockpit view because I know people want to see that. That dashboard has to go. No. No, that material is just a no-go. I'm sorry. But that is not going to stay on my Gallardo once I actually get it. Did I miss that checkpoint? I did. So what we're going to do anyway is abort this. And I'm going to wrap up here. Because I'm pretty damn sure... If you came to see the LaFerrari, you've already seen it, and you saw a bit of a Gallardo as well, so we know what we're going to be buying from this dealership first. Maybe a Hummer, actually, so we'll have to wait and see. But other than that, guys, this has been BlackPanthaa, and hopefully you found out all the information you need to know. Because I found quite a bit. But the LaFerrari is a monster. Peace.